Next up, closing time, Act 3 Tier 4. In this we need to enter the Aether Storm, which is the little area marked with the toxic over here, kill 50 zombies, and defeat Stormcaller. Pretty simple. All we need to do is make our way over there in one piece, preferably with a pretty powerful weapon, as these zombies will be a little bit more annoying to deal with, as they'll practically be like supercharged. For me, it is on the complete polar opposite side of the map, so it'll take us a second to drive down there, but at least it won't be too bad. And now, heading into this little Aether Storm, it may be a little bit difficult to get all of our zombie kills here, as well as probably not many zombies inside of the area until it starts growing at the very end of the game. So, all we need to do is get in here and start killing zombies. They'll usually be one tier higher than whatever you're in, so for example, if this is in the tier 1 zone, they'll be tier 2, and they should be tier 3 in the tier 2 zone. Not entirely sure, but anyways, most of these are now sprinters as well, and have a ton of extra HP, at least I think. They do also spawn in numbers in here, so I don't think you'll have an issue with finding them, but you can already see that I've got 17 out of 50, and we've successfully entered it. All we need to do now is just hang around here, and slowly pick off some enemies. I've got a Pack-a-Punch tier 2 weapon, and it makes it super easy to drill through these. If you have a Pack-a-Punch tier 3, even better, this is going to be yet easier. You don't need to use any certain weapon or anything, so you can use score streaks and things like that in here. Doesn't really matter. You just need 50 kills. So we're already at 35, and pretty quickly we should reach 50 kills. If you bait these outside of the main area, you'll see that they get a lot more squishy. They sort of lose their free power-up. So as for finding the Stormcaller, which we probably should have done first, as he'll call in a whole bunch of zombies, you'll see somewhere around here a floaty boy. I don't see one just yet, but somewhere in here we should find him. Nothing yet. Anyway, he's basically the thing that's supercharging these, essentially. He's somewhere in here. I think this thing may already be taken, as he's just supposed to be hovering around somewhere. So for now, I think we'll buy all of the things that we can get and head for the exfil. Let's head straight for the next area, which is in the tier 2 zone this time. So we'll see if they're upgraded just a tier or just upgraded to level 2, that is. I think they might be actually level 3 now, which makes this even more difficult, sadly. Anyways, we'll see how it goes. So marking the storm, all we need to do now is head straight across to it, hopefully taking the shortest, safest path. This isn't exactly the safest, but anyways, should be able to make it into the tier 2. I think these zombies might be tier 3 in here anyways, and you can see the target that we need to destroy. It's that thing over there. Okay, so something you can do to make this a bit easier is to bait them outside of this area, as the zombies will be less powerful. They'll go from level 3 just to level 2, or level 2 to level 1, depending on what area you're inside of. These ones going from 3 to 2 is definitely going to help me quite a bit, and I thought this floaty boy would follow us out, but it doesn't look like he is. I think pushing up and fighting on the edge is probably the best thing we can do. Anyways, so poking our head in here, should hopefully find this thing straight away. Essentially, he'll heal you if he starts sucking on you, and if he does this little thing, he's also healing himself, so not the best. And he is incredibly tanky, to say the absolute least. In fact, I actually don't think we're going to get anywhere. We should probably pack a bunch to level 3 and then come back. Let's give it just one more shot before we leave. Yeah, no, definitely we're doing no damage to this thing. And let's just spray at this thing directly. It's pretty much not even worth trying to fight these zombies inside of the zone, as these heavily armored ones are just so super heavily armored. We're definitely slowly picking away at its health. We don't have too much time left, but we are getting somewhere. And we're almost there, and I think we might even finish it now. Yes, finally, there we go. Okay, now we need to get rid of these things here and get into where it died. Sweet, so that's actually it. We got a gold skull, and I don't actually think it counted, as we weren't inside of the storm. You are kidding me. Actually gonna have to do this again. Right, so Pack-a-Punching 3 times and getting across to the zone once more. Let's see if we can get this done. It is in the tier 2 zone, meaning that there's tier 3 zombies running around, sadly, so it's gonna be a lot more difficult than if it were in a tier 1 zone. So with our target spotted, we'll use an ability just to get a bit of its HP down. We're going to see if taking this zipline back and forth, slowly doing damage each time, is actually going to work for us. Now that he's outside of the zone, we can do a bit more damage to him. See if we can maybe finish him with one final volley. And the answer is yes. Did we finally finish this mission? I hope so. And yes, we did. Sweet. So, hopefully you found this video useful. Thank you for watching. My name's been Troubleshoot, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao.